Guess who's back? It's your boy Art, my sidekick Blow. Welcome to another edition of Time to Tell the Truth. We got a big show for y'all today. The title of the show today is addressing the elephants in the room, Blow.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot of elephants in the room. We got a lot of people doing a lot of talking about a lot of different stuff. So we're gonna try to address some of the issues that's going on around here right now. It's a lot going on. We got wars on every hand. We got people trying to start wars. We got people trying to keep illegals in the country, trying to thwart what we got going on, what the people actually voted for.
Yeah, trying to sabotage.
Right.
A lot of this stuff going on. I mean, by this time, if you're really paying attention to what's going on, you got the Democrats saying on one hand, oh, well, we go show the Republicans what a peaceful transition look like, but these people trying to sabotage.
Yeah, that ain't peaceful.
Man, some of the stuff me and Art about to show y'all tonight, I wish they just go down there and just run in the Capitol.
Ain't no question.
Because them running in the Capitol would be way less harmful to us citizens than what they trying to pull off.
Absolutely. Y'all know how we do this. Throw your cash apps up, but like and share the page first. That's how we do that.
Make sure you like and share the page, man. I mean, we send people money every week. Most y'all ain't got nothing time to tell the truth on none of your pages.
You ain't shared or nothing, man. We check your pages too. So you ain't got nothing on there, man. Like and share the page. Don't take but a smash button and a share. Do that.
We hold our end of the deal, hold yours.
Absolutely. We'll send you a cash app. That's how we do things over
sir.
here. Man, this is going to be a big show tonight. You know, you can also call in if you want to, 704-449-6563. You know, 704-449-6563. I think it's running on the bottom down there of the screen. Okay, so this, without any further ado, we'll start getting into some of these topics that we're trying to address today. Number one topic.
Well, the first thing we're going to talk about is, you know, there's a lot of things going on that the Democrats are trying to pull to make Trump look bad.
Right.
I mean, everybody knows the seeing Trump running, you know, it's a couple things on his list that he want to do. The biggest thing is he want to end the war in Ukraine.
Absolutely.
I mean, if I could just take his exact words on day one, I'm going to end the war in Ukraine.
Right.
I mean, these people doing everything to keep this stuff going on, keep people dying, putting my life in jeopardy, your life in jeopardy.
What do you think, Flo? That's so it won't end on day one.
Well,
it ain't even if you got a full-on war going on.
I mean, and if you got the people that's in charge right now instructing Ukraine to blast missiles on the Russia.
Knowing that Russia is a powerhouse, man, they got more nukes than everybody. These people trying to get everybody killed. I mean, everybody killed.
And not only is Biden getting Ukraine to fire weapons into Russia, he getting them to fire our weapons into Russia.
Absolutely, those long-range attacker missiles. That's what he's firing over in there, which can reach up to 180 miles inside of Russia. Man, are you serious? Kill them people, man. That ain't right. Absolutely, it ain't right. Like and share the page, throw your cash apps up. We're going to get into it when we get some more people into the queue. We got a couple of videos we're going to show y'all, about exactly what's going on and what y'all got going on, what they got going on, trying to thwart what the people. It was a mandate. By Trump having a landslide, it mandated that the people wanted certain things done. Number one, they wanted that war stopped. Number two, they wanted the border closed. And these people are trying everything they can to fight against that. I don't know why. You got the mayor in Chicago talking about, oh, we ain't letting them in. Man, get out the way before you get locked up, man. And I'm just saying, get out the way, man. If anybody else try to throw up what the government do, you're going to be locked up. You got this knucklehead up in Chicago. I don't know. They say they don't want the man. The man wasn't worth nothing. He the one harboring people. Hey, man, can we get on with the mandate? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Okay, Kyle, we thank you, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. We see, appreciate you, Ms. May. We see you share the Keisha Kiki.
Yeah.
We share it. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, keep on doing what y'all doing. Y'all
we can see when you do it pop up on our screen.
Yeah, absolutely.
We send cash apps out, man. Y'all don't be sharing.
Absolutely. Let's just share, man. It's and it's a lot going on, man.
We just trying to get it out there. We pretty much pay y'all to help us put it out there.
Yeah, because we want everybody to know. That's why we do that. We don't have to do that. We just do that out of the goodness of our heart, because that's what we want. We want to do that. And that's a good thing.
Trump, send me back to Africa. Well, look, don't nobody got to send you to Africa.
Hey,
you can go buy your own ticket and go to Africa on your own. Why somebody got to send you to Africa?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to leave America, you can do that yourself. You don't need nobody to send you nowhere.
Absolutely. Yeah. Send you back to Africa. I doubt if you even come from Africa. I doubt if you ever been to Africa. I mean,
I doubt if you go to Africa, you will be wanting to stay.
Absolutely. Hey, you won't be wanting to stay when you go over there. You're gonna want to come back, just like they want to come over here. Ain't nobody trying to trade places.
And I ain't say Africa a bad place, but you spoiled.
Absolutely.
You go over there, you gonna live a whole different lifestyle than what you used to.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And they'll see.
That joker say, send me back to Africa, man. Go buy you a ticket and go, man. Ain't nobody stopping you.
Well, it's some people want to leave, and I mean, you can go head on. We're trying to get this country back.
I appreciate it. Yo, we see you, Shed. It popped up.
Yeah, we
That's
see you.
Kiki. We see you.
Okay, we see you. And we getting ready to do it, man. We getting ready to continue to get into this, I guess, this video in a few minutes, but we're going to talk a little bit. We're still going to talk a little bit about it. We're going to give a few more people time to get in the queue and crew up on Facebook also. Okay. So they're queuing up over there. So we're just going to talk a few more minutes and give them time to queue up and get in the queue. Okay, but I'm just saying, man, what do y'all think out there? Do y'all really think, man, Africa not for me, absolutely not. Do y'all really think that that's a good idea to be shooting long-range missiles at a nuclear doggone powerhouse like Russia?
My thing is, the blind can see this stuff.
Yeah.
These people, Biden and Harris, been in office for the last 3 years and 11 months.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing but 1 more month left, maybe a month and a half left. They've been in there for 3 years, 10 months. These people ain't been bombing over there and Russia like that.
Absolutely.
So now that Trump done won the election, I mean, this should be illegal.
Absolutely. It is illegal. I mean, I don't see where you would get a man say we're going to keep hiding illegal. Ain't that illegal to hide an illegal?
You better not
lock him up, man.
I better not get caught hiding one.
Yeah, absolutely. Lock the man up or impeding. We ain't going to let him come in our city. What do people in Chicago think about that? I mean, what do the people in Chicago think about these people, this mayor they got up there talking about, and got some more people behind them talking about, we ain't letting you come in and take our citizen. When did they become a citizen? I'm just saying, you ain't did nothing to become a citizen. You ain't paid not one tax on nothing. Man, are you serious? That's crazy.
They stole the election.
Oh boy, we got propaganda going on. We got
well. My thing and my argument with that is the last election was clearly stole because the last election they were still counting votes 3 weeks after the thing.
Absolutely.
At least this one ended on the same night. You talking about they stole the election?
Yeah.
I ain't never in my life remember having no election and they were counting votes in December.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to figure out the president.
I mean, telling people, man, you can still mail in ballots on Tuesday, Wednesday,
man, come on,
Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah, the thing over with. You know when you go.
What's going on, Gaslighter? Make sure you share it.
Yeah, like and share the page, Gaslighter. We're glad you got in here today, man. We getting ready to show a couple of videos. Like I said, man, today, what we doing, man, is we just gonna we're gonna just show you some videos of what they're trying to do to stop the agenda that the American people voted for. I don't know. Look, be honest with you, I don't know too many people that don't want that war stopped. And they want that border closed and want the illegals out of there because they're taking everything that you're supposed to get.
And want everybody that's not qualified to quit getting put in places just because of who they is, what they look like.
Right.
You got to be qualified.
Absolutely.
Look here, man. Art, my partner, man. I love Art to death. If I ain't gonna get a brain tumor right now today, anybody that's a doctor can do it, but I don't need Art in the operating room.
Absolutely.
Just because Art a black man, he qualified to give low brain surgery.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Because you black or just because you homosexual don't make you qualified.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you call a DEI hire. All right, without further ado, we're gonna get into this first clip and we want to talk about it. We're gonna show y'all what's really going on out here and what these people really talking about. I know you don't really see it because they ain't gonna show it to you, but this is what these people talking about, man.
Fox News alert, Donald Trump just tapped former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi to be his next AG. This is after Matt Gaetz withdrew his bid earlier today. We'll have more on that in a bit. But first, Biden's been soaking up his final days at the White House, and it's been a little lonely for the big guy. He tried throwing a birthday party, but Barack didn't show. Kamala's in Hawaii, and Nancy took away his cake.
Happy birthday, Joe. We got you a cake, but Nancy Pelosi insisted you sacrifice it for the good of democracy.
But today they let Joe out for some fresh air, and they even gave him a basketball.
I didn't know any of these guys behind me, but they just showed up. I don't know where the hell they came from. The balls. You're selling it, right?
Biden's dribbling around the Rose Garden to "We Are the Champions," while the rest of the party is in mourning. Nance is still having nightmares.
The new Bearskin Hoodie 4.0 claims to be the most advanced, waterproof tactical hoodie.
Has it been 3 weeks? Just think of it as every morning that I get up and it's another morning of the reality, the reckoning.
Guess she's not coping too well after the coup. Pelosi is still saying it wasn't her fault.
Behind the scenes, you were very instrumental in encouraging President Biden to leave the race. Even before he did, polls were showing that the voters were very concerned about his age. Do you wish you had gotten involved earlier than you did?
Let me just say, the president made his own decision, and I salute him for his patriotism, for his selflessness, and the rest for the decision that he made.
The blame not slowing down because Democrats aren't over it.
America is about dollars and cents, sure, but we also pride ourselves in a capitalistic society and being about competition. Well, when did they face competition? You didn't allow anybody to compete against them. You didn't allow leftists or Democratic voters to pick a choice. So because you didn't do all of that, wait a minute, that's not our democratic society. Now, you didn't violate any laws. You didn't do anything unconstitutional, but that didn't mean that you were on the up and up. It didn't mean that you avoided being slick and shrewd and maneuvering your way through it. And then you turned around and tried to guilt us into voting for you.
That's what you call a dictatorship. You know, you wanted a dictatorship, you've been under one and didn't even know it. How about that? That's crazy.
That's crazy to me. They go ask Pelosi, oh, you was worried about his age. American voters worried about his age. I ain't worried about his age. I'm worried about his mental state. This joker, man. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. See, look at what I'm saying.
That's it, man. Stop playing, man.
Next up.
Hey, Cal. Come on, man.
Gaslighting.
Yeah. Oh, that's gaslighting. Come on, man. Hey, yeah, but I mean, that's the way the man look.
And then they go sit up there, and then that's why I don't like the Democratic Party. They don't keep it 100.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody worried about his age.
Yeah.
If his brain was working, his age wouldn't matter.
Exactly.
He got dementia, man. Clearly.
Yeah.
He's demented, man. Something wrong with the man. I mean, lucky he ain't fall off the stage. He didn't know what team was up there.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm talking about. And he's the one calling the shots to send weapons. Oh, yeah.
The weapons over there to order people to shoot weapons.
You mean they let him order something, man? Come on, man, stop. The man ought to be in peace right now. I'm telling you, he ought to be in peace right now. This man putting everybody on this earth life in danger. You get to playing with nuclear weapons, and you talking about millions of people dying at one time, man. This ain't no joke. This ain't nothing that you ought to be taking lightly, man. I'm talking about, man, you get to flying these nukes around. I'm telling you, it's going to be millions and millions of people dying here and there. Man, this stuff is dead serious, man.
You thought it was the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. I'm just saying, man, this is who we got in charge. This is who we letting do what we do.
And that's who people run up there to see.
Yeah.
The Boston Celtics run up there to be up there with Biden, but then Golden State ain't even want to go up there because Trump was in there.
Yeah, and for no reason. Now they seeing no reason. Somebody who's trying to do something. Everybody finally woke up this go round because the country has a mandate. It's a mandate that they fix that border. It's a mandate that they get men out of women's sports. Okay, it's a mandate that they stop this war over here. The people mandated that. Man, why do you think it was a landslide victory? Because the people wanted that, man. That's what the majority of the people want. And you got these clowns sitting up there trying to stop it. Oh, man, that's crazy, man.
We're going to get back in the mode.
That's crazy, man.
Agent Cajun says, point your finger somewhere else.
Biden, then you can, after that, you can sort of assess blame. I think that Merrick Garland is going to go down as a man so respectful of tradition and so respectful of institutions that he was naive. He was trying to play by one set of rules and everybody's playing by another set of rules. And you don't think he's a bad guy. I think at the end of the day, he's just a horribly naive man that had no idea what he was up against.
Democrats are upset Biden didn't arrest Trump in time. They haven't learned anything.
Do you have a message for people on what they should do about this existential threat? Assuming that he still believes Donald Trump is an existential threat.
Look, his thoughts and what he said, his thinking on that has not changed. It has not.
So I thought we were supposed to get a peaceful transfer of power, but it's looking like another resistance. Biden's sabotaging Trump's plan to end the Ukraine war. He's handing Zelensky long-range American-made missiles, and he's shooting them deep into Russia. Now Putin's putting the nuclear option on the table. So before Trump even gets into office, he's going to have to wiggle his way out of World War III. Plus, Joe's sending every last dollar into Ukraine and billions more to his green buddies to build windmills and chargers. And now he's putting together a high-speed conveyor belt for migrants to come in before Trump does. He's giving, you remember the Open Table for Illegals app? It's getting an upgrade. Biden's new app lets Jose and Maria stay in the country and skip having to check in with ICE. It's really just an app to make illegals invisible. It's like an app to keep them in the shadows. So, Tom.
How you going to start that, man? I mean, how you really going to do that? Now you're going to upgrade the app so they don't even have to check in with ICE. That's crazy, man. Now you're just in here unaware. You don't know who coming in. They already done told you thousands and thousands of murderers and everything else, man, that came across that border. I'm telling you, that's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. That is crazy. They letting them do all of that. They letting them come into this country. Now you don't even got an app to do it. That's crazy. Now you got an app that illegal bypass ICE. So now ICE won't know you're here. Everything they can to do to sabotage what's going on, man, the people's mandate. I see you, Dallas Mavs, man, and Sarah. Hey, glad y'all joined in. Make sure you like and share the page. And you know how I go throw your cash apps up. That is crazy, man.
So he basically tying his hands behind his back before he takes the office. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's tying that man's hands right behind his back before he takes the office.
You want a full-fledged World War III going on, nukes flying all over the place. You don't care what you do. Well, really, what Biden is saying, I don't care about none of y'all. I don't care about none of y'all.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave out with a bang. Let's take the country up.
Well, and they want to do it to make Trump look bad.
Yeah.
I was telling one of my partners at work, man, when you look at hindsight of 2020, when you look at all these people that died during COVID and stuff like this, and how all of a sudden everything just all these people stopped falling sick and dying whenever they came in. Man, these people did. I believe these people did this stuff, man. Yeah, you see what they're doing already before the man in office.
Absolutely.
Me and Art in the game. I'm the president of the game.
Yeah.
My gang vote to put Art in as the leader of the game, right?
Yeah.
And then Art got a month before we changed power.
Right.
And I just tell the gang to go do a drive-by on every street on the enemy.
Get them all riled up.
Yeah, just go over there and Art saying he go restore peace when he get in.
Yeah.
And I just tell everybody just go over there and just shoot up every street over there.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing.
You're right, Sarah. Can't we just have peace, man? At the old saying of Rodney King, can't we all just get along?
Exactly. I mean, this stuff don't make no sense.
No, it don't.
The
make
blind
no sense.
can see this stuff, man. But
Absolutely.
now you can see the people that they swearing now, Trump and them crazy and chaotic and all this stuff. We keep telling y'all they psychopaths.
I've been saying it for the longest. These are psychopathic maniacs you done put in office, man. You can't even get these psychopaths out.
Nope.
That's crazy. I don't know how crazy that is, man.
Yeah, make sure you share it, man. Yeah, make sure you share it because we can see if you share it. So make sure you share it.
Absolutely. So these are psychopathic maniacs that we got that don't care nothing about one thing. That's power and money. That's all they care about. The American people, they don't care about nothing.
No, they're not trying to have it over.
Hand it over.
Hand it over. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. They ain't trying to hand it over, and they definitely ain't trying to do it peacefully.
No,
that's a problem.
Exactly. Like I keep saying, I'd rather them run in the Capitol building.
Yeah.
Man, before you have World War III and everybody else over here dang go illegal still when the man trying to. I mean, we know what's going on with this illegal stuff, man. We're having all these problems with all these different health care. Everybody keep talking about health care and insurance and how much it costs and this, that, and the third. But everybody coming over here getting it for free.
Absolutely. And we can't get it for nothing. We paying out the Tuesday for it. Man, come on, man.
We had a whole lot of Enfamil crisis over here. If you had a premature baby that was on that premature Enfamil, they had on every news outlet that they ain't had no Enfamil.
Right. And then all of it was down at the border. That's where it was. All of it was. We showed the clip on where it was.
They got down there by the palace.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get back to this clip.
All right, we got you.
Tom Homan has a harder time finding him. This after DA Alvin Bragg's assistant just got mugged by an illegal Venezuelan gangbanger with a lengthy rap sheet. Meanwhile, Democrat governors and mayors are building a wall, but it's not the kind of wall you think. They're building walls of cops around their cities to keep ICE out.
We're not going to cooperate. We're not going to ask our police force to serve as ICE agents. Come on, we're not going to do that. We're going to do everything in our power to protect people in this city. Everything. So in other words, we will do whatever is necessary.
It's unlawful. You can't use the military. You can't do mass deportations. We're not going to do that.
So, and the mayor of Denver says.
All right. Now, you see the white lady out there who is gaslighting the black man, basically. When you get these people on there talking about what we can't do, that's just gaslighting somebody like that clown up in there. That was the governor of Chicago or the mayor of Chicago up there. She gaslighting this clown to do her bidding, to do their bidding. That's how they do that. If you ask them people up there in Chicago, do they still want all them illegals up there in their city? They gonna say no. But yet they go vote for a clown like we just seen up there that's doing everything against the people that he possibly can. I mean, against black people. Chicago is majority black. So you got all those people up there. He knows what population he got, but he got to follow his marching orders. Guess where they come from? The lady that we saw, them type of people. Them type of people instruct all those kind of guys that, no, you can't do this. You can't. Why is you sitting there trying to stop ICE from deportating people that done broke the law? He ain't up there trying to bid for all them people. I didn't see him nowhere around when they was locking Joe Biden was locking up all them people for a dime rock, giving them 20 years and all of this crap for ghost dope and stuff like that. I didn't see him running around. Matter of fact, I didn't see none of them clowns running around. Where was they at then when they was doing that? He wasn't trying to protect nobody. He wasn't trying to keep the feds out then. See, that's the hypocrisy, man. We have to be aware of all that stuff, man. We have to keep our eyes up and keep our head on a swivel because these people are treacherous, they psychopaths, they lunatics in that order. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. We'll get back to it.
You're going to see Tiananmen Square like resistance. What does that mean? ICE agents are going to show up to Denver and they're going to get into a Mexican standoff with the local sheriff. Liberals are going to stand in front of ICE vans, what, to protect illegal rapists from getting picked up and flown home? ICE agents aren't calling the mayor of Denver and saying, we're coming to 16th Street tomorrow at 7 o'clock to round up Biden migrants. No, it's not happening that way. These federal fugitive teams are going to show up whenever they want, wherever they want, and local yokel liberals aren't going to have a clue. No one's stopping that. Republicans have the will of the people at their back and walking around with a new confidence. The squad tried to get smart at a hearing yesterday, and Clay Higgins from Louisiana told her what time it is.
Please keep Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s name out of your mouths. Yes. Your perversion of his words and his mission when his children have asked you to stop invoking his name and perverting his work when he was a proud and unapologetic Black man. I'm not surprised that you would deny American history.
I appreciate my Democrat colleague for exemplifying exactly the kind of oppression of freedoms that we're referencing. How about we'll quote whoever we want to quote? That's exactly the kind.
Oh, yes.
So bad. You want to lash, man.
These people, man. So white people can't quote Martin Luther King,
Right.
He can't speak on us as black people, whether we know it or not. We are being the most openly racist people in the last 20, 30 years than any other race.
Absolutely, man.
We just been openly racist and not even noticing it.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can look at what happened with the chairs. Everybody had a folding chair on their timeline. Everybody, man, they had people tying folding chairs onto their cars and all kinds of
Setting it
stuff.
up on top of the car, riding it around.
Now,
Man, come on, man.
Now, mind you, the white men, they was drunk, they was out of line, they was all that.
Yeah.
But had it been two black people and a boat full of whites, and they swam over there and jumped on their ass and hit Big Mama on top of the head with a chair, and then they've been posting folding chairs all over.
That would have been a problem.
Jesse Jackson, Charlamagne the God, Whoopi Goldberg, everybody would be calling for
Al
black.
Sharpton.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
See, we can't take what we give.
Absolutely. We give it, but can't take it. You sitting here talking about how dare you quote somebody. Man, are you serious? A congresswoman actually said that. That's what I'm talking about, man. We get up there and denigrate ourselves, and you want to get on somebody for quoting somebody? Really? Using freedom of speech?
They do. They just wear police uniforms.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Well, yeah, I understand that. But a lot of times, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you.
Yeah.
We ain't complying.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
We ain't complying. A lot of them videos, man, the Joker done jumped on the police, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something. I say this all the time. If I was the police, we ain't doing no fighting. I'm gonna tell you that. Now I ain't fighting nobody. We had two cops get killed up here in our city a while back. It's been some years, but because of that same thing, fighting with the police, and two police got streets named after them down here now. Okay, so now if you're a police, you call yourself wrestling with somebody, don't get shot with your own gun. Okay, I'm gonna just I'll just put it that way, because that's the first thing somebody trying to do. So I'm saying, if I come up to you and I'm a cop and I ask you to comply, well, definitely somebody got to comply. Yeah. I'm just saying. Now, how I get you to comply is going to be two different things. First of all, we're not going to do no fight. Not, and I got the pistol. Yeah. I'm just telling you, man. That a lot of times we have to teach our kids how to comply, man. If somebody tell you step out of the car, just step out the freaking car.
They don't even comply with us. They don't comply to y'all.
Exactly.
You tell them to go sit down somewhere, they walk right past you out the door. They
like
go.
You ain't said nothing. We live in examples of it. So we live in examples of that. Yep. Okay. We know how kids do. I ain't protecting no police that do nothing wrong, because their asses should be locked up.
Well, and blacks ain't the only ones that die. See, we the only ones that die the police that the magnifying glass get put up. Exactly. More whites get killed by the police than blacks. But I'm gonna tell you why. The same reason. Me and Art, so it was a couple years back when Trump said that more whites and people went outraged. Yeah. So me and Art went and we pulled it up. And they got a list of all the blacks that get killed by the police and how they died. And then they got all the whites that died the police and how they died. And you can actually read through what happened. Man, they got police pull up on the scene, get out the car to go check on the scene. They walk up. Man, walk out the house with a hatchet, run straight up on the police. Yeah. They had to kill him.
Yeah.
A lot of times, this is the way white people die.
Yeah, absolutely.
The police will pull up and they'll run out the house mad with a butcher knife straight at them, and they have to shoot them and kill them. But you don't see everybody down there marching about that.
Well, and for y'all didn't know it, doggone George Floyd wasn't the first one to die with a knee on his neck.
Nope.
Tony Temple, which they never named, you can look it up. They had the video. He died the same exact way, but you never knew it. But there wasn't nobody marching in the streets. See, I ain't trying to take up for nobody. I'm just trying to tell you what they don't show you, what they don't tell you, how you get gaslit. That's what they do. They gaslight you into doing something. You don't even paying attention to what's really going on out here because you're too lazy to look it up. You're too lazy to actually listen to somebody that's telling the truth. You rather listen to Joy Reid on CNN, Al Sharpton with his big head and little body. You want to you want to listen to Charlamagne the God, who let Joe Biden come up in there and tell him he wasn't black on his own TV show and looking like a clown. Okay, you want to listen to Whoopi Goldberg, who ain't got no common sense. Sonny Houston, who just had to apologize for talking junk about Matt Gaetz on live TV. I mean, this kind of shenanigans.
D.L. Hughley comes straight on his radio station the day after the election. Say, I just got word they already suspending Social Security down in Florida. Why is you lying, man? That man ain't even in office yet, man.
Yeah.
These people get scared to make you think that you living in the land of the oppressed.
Exactly.
The white supremacy is alive and thriving.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's not, but D.L. Hughley go home to a multi-million-dollar mansion.
Yeah. And the reason he don't tell you how to get one, okay, is because he'll have to tell you that he sell out his own people. See, if they had to tell you they sell out their own people, they know they wouldn't have a show, period. But I'm here to tell you that that's exactly what they do. They gaslight you. They get paid for them people to say what they say. If they didn't say what they would say, they wouldn't have a show. He wouldn't be going home to no mansion. Steve Harvey, the same way. Roland Martin, Al Sharpton, Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Reid, all these clowns are so-called supposed to be leaders that you listen to.
Yeah, but that's what they do. They give them the information to get us, so you can take it as truth.
Yeah, exactly. Which is not true in the first place, which ain't nothing but a lie. How can he tell you that you can't get nowhere and the man going home to a mansion? Hey, bro, you want to tell me how you done that? I mean, come on, man. I ain't seen nobody sit down with a manual. Me and Blow talk about this all the time. I don't see no black grocery store chains out here. Where they at? How come it ain't? I see all kind of Asian markets. I see all kind of doggone Spanish
Compare Foods, the best stock store I ever seen in my life.
Absolutely. How they do
they
that?
sell unnecessary stuff.
Yeah. How they do that?
These people sell stuff you don't even need in there.
Absolutely.
I ain't never seen a grocery store, man. You could go in there and go knock everything off the shelf and you gonna make a mess. They got everything stacked from the front to the back, all the way to the back wall.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. And all these people, like Oprah Winfrey, they got these billions of dollars. You mean to tell me that her brain couldn't say, you know what? Ain't no black supermarkets around here. Why don't we start putting some black supermarkets in some of the places? They got to go cross town. Why don't we open up a whole chain of them? How about that? You got billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Wonder why she ain't thought of that. But she want to think about getting her ass on TV and supporting Kamala Harris, who ain't thinking about that either.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, this thing is crazy. I mean, we ought to really start looking out, man, and paying attention to what's going on. Stop watching that garbage and thinking these people really shouldn't nobody watch nothing Oprah Winfrey put out. Her, Whoopi Goldberg, Charlamagne the God, all these clowns. You know, they need to be off air, to be honest with you, because they ain't doing nothing but tricking people. That's what they get paid to do. If you want to know what they get paid to do, that's what they do. Yeah. Kevin, you're absolutely right. They don't. Their own properly. Absolutely, they don't.
No,
right?
they don't support their own at all.
Yeah.
We already told you what's going to happen if we all came together to build something.
Right. Yeah.
Blow not digging in the money.
Oh, I just bought another chain. Bro got a new watch. What he doing riding around in the drop top?
They gonna be swinging up and down. We digging in the money. They gonna be talking about, I want my money back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 8 groups split up out to one group. Because everybody gonna be swearing this group, stealing from that group, stealing from that group.
Yeah. I mean, man, just think, we got $10 from every person. What can we build with that, man? Just $10. It's crazy. I mean,
but they got you scared, shaking in your boots. Everybody keep talking about Black Wall Street. Oh, they go bomb it.
Absolutely, we make everybody more powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because we're the only group that don't seem to be able to get along. And why is that? Oh, because they got Charlamagne the God telling you one thing. They got me and Blow saying something else. But you really think Charlamagne trying to help you. Exactly. And Blow and I ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't got nothing to gain. We ain't got nothing to gain by this. See, Charlemagne got a lot to gain. He got to keep going to that mansion. Me and Blow ain't got nothing to gain. I don't see Charlemagne giving you nothing on your like and share the page. You still fall in there every day.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. All right, we get back to our clip.
Democrats are fracturing into two camps. The resistance faction, who learned nothing from November 5th and is going to basically lay sticks of dynamite down on the tracks of the Trump train. The other faction is going to start listening. They're going to pick their battles, but cooperate where they can. Millions on the left define themselves by what they're against, Trump. But now the resistance is kind of petering out. They don't know who they are. Newsom diagnosed it this way. He says, a lot of people feel like they're losing their identity or losing their future. And he's hitting the streets of California, kind of like Johnny, to figure out why his state moved right. But Gavin doesn't need a listening tour. It's common sense. Trump's already making plans to revive the Keystone Pipeline. Europe's preparing for a peace summit. And in Jerusalem, they're putting up banners that say, welcome back, dear friend. The world's ready to move on from Biden. America's ready. Even Democrats are ready. Joe's going to Nantucket for Thanksgiving, and he'll be deciding when Hunter gets his pardon, on Black Friday or on Inauguration Day. Maybe he'll stuff a pardon in his son's stocking on Christmas morning, even though he's been a naughty little boy. Click.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Chef Florida boy? We see you. Yeah, Cal Mile. I'm tired of all those
active politicians. Yeah, you
should be. Yeah, that's all it is. Active politicians. We're glad to see you back there, Chef Florida boy. Like and share the page. You know how this goes. Throw your cash out up. Today, man, we're addressing the elephants in the room. You know, all the elephants in the room, we're addressing that today, man. Yeah, not a little boy. That's the way he been. You know, and I'm telling you, man, the thing is crazy. We have to start understanding what's going on out here. That's all me and Blow been preaching, man. We try to open up your eyes, make you look around, and not just have tunnel vision because somebody say something. That's what happened during the COVID case. That's what happened during this war in Ukraine. Everybody was flying flags, and Putin shouldn't do this, even though they started in the middle of the thing. All you heard was Putin invaded Ukraine. Nobody told you that this stuff started back in 2014 when they staged a coup in Ukraine and took the man out that the people voted for and stuck in Zelensky. We did that. The U.S. did that. Okay, we done that. That's how that started. They started shelling those people in the Donbass area, which is the outskirts of Ukraine, and Putin told them to cut it out. They wouldn't cut it out, and they kept killing them people, so Putin took action. That's where the story starts.
Now they telling you, oh, Putin trying to steal that land.
Yeah.
No, he's trying to protect those people.
Exactly.
Because they Russian-speaking people. They still identify as Russian.
Yeah, so if you didn't have no background here.
So how you gonna steal land and the people want to be a part? The people want to be Russian.
He got to get out on January 20th. That's inauguration date, January 20th.
Yeah, well, shoot, if Trump still got a house, you might not have no house by then. The payday going. Yeah. So we all might be somewhere in the ground.
Absolutely.
These jokers about to make Putin set everything on fire.
Yeah, they're trying to start World War III. And I mean, they trying hard as they can. Man, all it takes is nukes to start flying. That's all it takes, man, to push up a button. You remember what that show we did, Blow? About would you push that button?
Mm-hmm.
Would you push that button? How many of y'all out there, if you had the power to push a button and kill up 2 million people, would you push that button? Would you push that button if you had the power to say, I know I'm going to kill up 2 million people, but I'm going to push this button?
And you got to see it like this. I'm the president of Russia. I'm at war with Ukraine. Ukraine just sent 6 missiles onto my land and bombed up, killing my people, right?
Right.
And the weapons came from America. And I know America got nukes.
Right.
Why wouldn't I use a weapon of mass destruction?
Absolutely. If I'm going to be the first, who's going to be the first to strike? Now, you keep on playing with fire. Everybody knows how this go. Everybody knows how this go.
You can't sit up there and think what the man won't do when we sitting up there supporting his enemy right in front of his face.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the way this thing goes. It's sad. It's sad, but it's true. We definitely got to start relaxing. We definitely got to understand what's going on. We got to just relax. Yeah, you're right. We got to start relaxing, man. But they not gonna do that. Why not? Why ain't gonna do that? They want to make it bad for Trump. They don't care how many people they kill up. You can see that in why they've just been keeping this war going on. Don't y'all know? Million people dying over there. Millions and hundreds of thousands of people are dying. These people got some people, man.
I don't think I could do it, to be honest.
No.
Me either. I don't think I could either.
No. I couldn't push the button on them many people, but we got psychopaths that would.
You say everybody look away.
I'll push the button, everybody look away. Yeah, okay, you push the button. You kill up 1 million people. I'm sure that there's some people that would just push that button. I wouldn't do it. Knowing 1 million people gonna die. Those people got family, those people got, man, come on, we have to find some kind of diplomatic way out of this. That's what you call being a diplomat. You got a lunatic at the helm, but you say Trump the lunatic. Trump says just people need to stop dying. This man say shoot long-range missiles into the middle of Russia.
Oh, Russia, man.
Yeah, and so you say Trump is the lunatic. Man, stop playing, man. Stop playing with me, man. This is what these people, that's the gaslighting I'm talking about.
And you talking about Trump the lunatic and you questioning Putin?
Yeah.
You keep playing with Putin.
I'm telling you, man.
Keep playing with Putin. Everybody from any country in the world know Putin ain't to be played with.
Absolutely.
Man. Everybody know that.
Absolutely. When he get tired of it, you see what he did when he got tired of them people killing them people out there, right? He went on into Ukraine, tell me, y'all gonna stop that. He went straight into Ukraine. So you mean to tell me by sending long-range missiles into the heart of Russia, eventually he ain't gonna do something? Hey man, they need to set Biden's ass down and get him up out of there.
They better.
Right now.
They better get him up out of there.
Yeah.
The rider's bicycle. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, look, the sunset gonna be sitting right there. That joker gonna be halfway there laid out in the street.
Well, he can't ride no bike no more. Yeah, that's evident by coming up falling off of the thing. The last time.
Hey, that joker, you gonna see the shadow of his body laying up there. Hey, he gonna be up under the bike.
Yeah, man, come on, man. I mean, really, man, it ought to be against the law to do that, and it is. Biden did that on his own because Congress got to approve war. That was a war tactic right there, man. You don't just give nobody permission to do that.
Well, you helmet.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we got one more clip we're gonna put on that we got to show today in reference to what we're talking about. You know, we're just addressing these elements that's in the room. These people, they've been talking about, oh, we got one more elephant that we want to address. We got something else we want to address. And that's about cabinet picks. We'll address that after we look at this this clip.
Hold on. Let me get it queued up.
No,
I still ain't, it ain't queued up right though. Let me see if I can get it queued up. For some reason, I don't want to play it.
All right.
That's it. Let me see. I might let it play. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, it ain't let me pull it up.
All right, we ain't gonna be able to pull it up. That's all right.
No, it ain't come up. See, they got something to say that the browser won't allow us to play it.
Oh.
So like I say, me and Art go through this stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And they say
Yeah.
Trump gonna have a dictatorship.
Right. Okay, let's address another elephant in the room, Blow. These cabinet picks. I've been hearing all week long about people talking about how come Trump ain't picked no black people for his cabinet. You can count on 3 fingers how many black people in the cabinet that we got right now. Okay. And that's for different reasons. That's DEI hires. It is a black person he picked in the cabinet. He put him over the urban housing, right over the Black People Project.
Bob pushed the button on the screen. He must have had, because the video we was about to show y'all showing giving the particulars about his decision to send these weapons, to fire these weapons. fire these U.S. issued weapons from Ukraine into Russia.
Right.
Not only is they bombing Russia, they bombing them with our weapons.
Right. They're using our long range ballistic missiles to go over there. Man, come on, man. And Putin knows that. That's a problem.
That's a
But
big
back
problem.
to these cabinet picks. You know, I'm looking at it like this. I'm looking at it as though Trump is picking outsiders, people outside of DC. You can't change DC with what was in there. That's why they call it the swamp. You can't keep Christopher Wray and all Merrick Garland, all these clowns that's been abusing the law, abusing lawfare on everybody, locking up people in churches, all this kind of stuff, and letting people go by, putting people in January 6th. We know they had a bunch of agents in January 6th. We know they had them stationed in there with Trump gear on. You know, they asked the man that on the house, and the man couldn't even answer the question. They asked him how many they have in there. He didn't even know. I don't care. He didn't answer that. Really? Really? All these people, Ray Epps and all that, telling people to go into the Capitol, but they don't arrest him immediately until people start telling them to arrest him. Now you got all these people arrested, and a man clearly sitting there on camera. We got to go into the Capitol. The people saying no. He's saying yes. That's an insider. You know who that is. You know who he's working for. Come on, man. The people start calling him a fed. We got to go into the Capitol. I mean, come on. We seen the video where they just letting the people walk in the thing. Open the doors and let them walk in there. I admit it was some people in there doing some damage to stuff, but all them people wasn't doing that. There was a lot of people just walking around in there, just seeing what was going on, and that was it. And I got people tell me all the time, well, all them people how to be locked up. For what? Did you see over there where they done been at, when they burnt down, what was that, during the George Floyd riots, when they burnt down
Minnesota?
The courthouse and all that mess, going to a police station, burn up the police station, wonder what they ought to get.
Set Minnesota on fire.
Yeah, I didn't see nobody getting locked up. Oh, yes, I did, but I seen Kamala Harris posting bond for them. She set up a bond. This is the kind of people we dealing with, some maniacs and psychopaths who don't want you to think straight. I don't even know how we've been blind for this long. But don't get it twisted. I was like that too. I couldn't see. I believed everything them people tell me. All it took was a wait a minute moment. You know, a wait a minute moment to say, now something just ain't quite right. It don't take no heck of an IQ to understand when something ain't quite right, bro. Yeah, you had a wake up moment. Everybody had their moments, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Double standards.
Yeah, absolutely. It's double standards. It's always going to be double standards when you're dealing with the other side. You know, they want to lock people up for saying something, yet they can say something. How can you run around all day long? I've seen people with pig heads with Trump on it and all that kind of mess. I mean, come on, man. No wonder these people getting sued. MSNBC, CNN, all of them getting ready to go down. They're shaking in their boots right now. Why? Because they're slow to go down for all the lies they've been telling, but tricking all the people that they've been tricking. Now, all of a sudden, oh, he ain't no dictator. You ain't going to get to, then tell your lies. You ain't going to be able to vote. Come on, man. Where you get this stuff? Who believes that stuff? I had people telling me that, oh, man, he's going to get in there. He ain't going to want to get out. I had people actually telling me that. I'm saying, I'm looking at them like they're crazy. Man, where you get this information at?
They forgot about checks and balances.
Yeah, where you get this information? Where is you getting this information that you bringing to me?
But everybody got all the sense. Like I said, you can't be smart and play stupid at the same time. You got to pick and choose. I mean, that's what I don't like for the life of me. People want to be smart and play stupid at the same time.
Right.
You mad at me because I voted for Trump, but you want to pay $3 for gas.
Absolutely.
And be happy about it.
Yeah.
When you know gas don't cost that much.
Absolutely.
If it don't cost that much, you have it.
All right.
And I'm going to be honest with you. The fake news is the real news, and the real news is the fake news.
Absolutely. Yeah. The news you watch, completely false. They scared.
They scared.
Yeah, absolutely they scared. They know they running scared. They know what they done. They know what they've been doing. Right now, the Justice Department is lawyering up. They get lawyers. Why? Because they know what they done. They know what they've been doing. Man, these people ain't no earthly good. People how to be jumping up and down in the streets right now. I don't care whether you Democratic or Republican. I mean, you still what bro just told you how much his peanut butter and jelly costs.
Too much.
Yeah.
I can't afford it.
Yeah, can't.
hey, people laugh at me when I say that. I can't afford it because I know it don't cost that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can afford it, but I'm not paying $5 for peanut butter and jelly. It don't cost that.
Exactly. It don't cost that, and it shouldn't cost that. I mean, come on, man. You go out here, a candy bar, $4. A candy bar. That ain't even whole job. That's a candy bar going there.
I mean, the world was a better place, man. Me and Art were buying stocks and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ain't nobody said nothing about the stock market the last 4 years.
I ain't heard a soul.
I ain't heard nobody say nothing about nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't heard nobody talking about no kind of stocks.
Yeah, and making money and stuff like that. I ain't heard that.
Investing money in the stocks and making money. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. Everybody was investing in stocks when Trump was in office.
Sure was.
We bought some.
Absolutely. Yeah. See, now all of a sudden the streams dry up because they're sending money everywhere else. The money is not staying in this country, bro. The money is going out of the country. The money is being used on everything except for the American people. Oh, and I don't know nobody who don't love RFK.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I seen them talking to Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, he's talking about taking fluoride out of water and all this stuff.
Yeah, because it makes you dumb. You didn't know that, did you? Did y'all know that fluoride makes you dumb? Yeah. And they've been putting it in the water. Yeah. That's exactly right. And Whoopi Goldberg saying he's going to take it out. It needs to be out. The man talking about trying to get our food and stuff back right. Don't you know it's 1,000 different chemicals they put in our foods that's not even allowed in other countries? Making you sick on purpose so Big Pharma can keep you living on pills the rest of your life.
Trump definitely playing the wild card with this cabinet. I'm going to be all the way honest with you. Because he's doing the same thing me or Art would do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. If people lose sight of that, man, when you're dealing with somebody that's not really a politician, I mean, can we all admit Trump is not really a politician?
Right.
He's just a person that became the president.
Yeah,
just like me or Art or you or anybody.
Yeah.
He's liable to you actually might get something out of him being the president.
Yeah.
Because whenever you're dealing with politicians, they play politics.
Exactly. Well, what are politics? Lies. Let's start with that.
Lies, a lot of special interests and lobbying.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Getting money, trying to get rich. That's what it is.
Get money, getting rich, and whoever you get the money from, make sure they get their money back.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Make sure if they support you, that you do what they want. You sign the bills according to what they wanted. You do all of that. So he's going in trying to straighten out the CDC and the FDA. They don't want that because they entrenched with Big Pharma. Big Pharma is giving the FDA almost half of the money that they get. And Bill Gates is giving them money too to get their agendas crossed and passed. See, we don't need big money and big government introduced into our place. That's what the problem is right there. The school system. We're gonna talk a lot about that next on our next segment.
I mean, this man doing so much good stuff in the school system. He allowing you to take money from the state offer and put it in your pocket to use to buy something. So basically what he's saying is, so if your child go to public school and the state giving the public school $11,000 a year, and you want to put your child in a private school, you can take the $11,000 from the state and put the rest of the money and send your child to private school.
Yeah, I hope personally that he dismantled the whole school system because these kids ain't learning nothing. These kids ain't learning nothing. Dismantle the whole thing, get the federal government out of it, turn it over to the states like it's supposed to be. That federal money is what's driving these doggone schools not to do nothing. The teachers union and all that stuff is political, man. It's political. And that's the problem. That's why they're not learning something. What's political about it, you say? Or all this DEI stuff, all this stuff that transgender stuff that they got in there that they want
all
your kids to learn.
I mean, we had an episode, we done went over 5-10 books. Ain't got no business nowhere near nobody's school.
Nobody's kid, no way in nobody's school, period. The books don't even need to be in the school. I'm trying to tell you. But then they'll flip the script, and I heard so many people, especially black people, talking about they're trying to erase your history. No, they're trying to get that trash out of school.
Yeah, that's it.
But the Democrats will go over there and flip it and tell you on CNN, oh, they're trying to erase your history. Ain't nobody trying to erase your history, man. If you black and in this country, you know it was slaves. Come on, who's trying to do that? Nobody's trying to erase your history. They're trying to get that trash that they got in the schools out of there. And the teachers' unions and all these people is putting it in there. Want little boys to be little girls. Want little girls to be little boys. Want them at 4, 5 years old, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. This fool that they had up there with Kamala Harris want to put tampons in little boys' bathroom. 4th grade boys' bathroom. You want to put tampons in there. Man, are you serious? I mean, this is a freaking lunatic. And y'all actually was gonna go down there and vote for these people? I mean, I don't know if you got a brain in your head. Is that right? Come on, it don't make no sense, man. It don't. It just don't make sense, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
You're right. This stuff funny, man.
Yeah, it's too funny. If you can't see it.
It is, man. But every time you watching the news next week and you hear somebody on there talking about they doing a peaceful transition, like I said, I'd rather them run in the Capitol building than this mess they pulling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep sending missiles over there in Russia. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Now what happened?
Now you done created an app where you can sneak illegals in. You gotta sneak them in so ICE don't know about it. Man, these people don't stop at nothing, man.
Why would
they
you
don't
do that?
stop? That's because they won't stop. You gotta dismantle and crush these clowns all the way out, man. That's what's got to happen. That's why Trump is shaking up DC and shaking these clowns out. I hope don't now one of them have a job when he through with them. I see one of them.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I probably shouldn't put this out of, but I'm gonna say it so y'all can say Blow told you so. Somebody ain't gonna make it. I guarantee you, out of everybody that Trump picking, somebody ain't gonna make it. Now mark my words. Mark my words. One of them ain't gonna make it. Either they going to jail, or they gonna be fertilizer. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna make it because they already attacking these people.
Absolutely.
Stop playing with us. They better stop playing with us.
They better stop playing with us because that's what they're doing. They're playing with our intelligence and everything else. Man, these people don't stop at nothing. Man, the people don't want all these illegals in here, and Biden still got an app to let them in so don't nobody know who they is. Biden, come on, man. Somebody get that fool out of office.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, I see you looking.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah.
Somebody ain't gonna make it. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm gonna tell you who the most vulnerable, the one you were just talking about. That RFK.
Yeah. Yeah.
That boy better have extra security.
They got it.
Because what he trying to pull, oh my gosh.
Well, you got Big Pharma. All they billions of dollars, they losing money.
And that's
because he's trying to clean up this food thing.
He want to clean up everything he want to make the food and the water and everything healthier.
Yeah.
He want to stop all these putting these shots in babies and all this
absolutely
stuff. Man,
they're getting paid.
That stuff ain't gonna fly well with them people.
They ain't, not all they billions of dollars. He's trying to go to more natural ways of getting people healthy. You know they killed the man over there. What was the man's name? The little health man that he gave everybody the remedy, the health remedy for stuff.
You talking about the black dude?
Yeah.
Sebi.
Yeah, Sebi. They killed him. Come on, man. He just died. They killed him.
Allegedly.
Somebody killed him. They killed him. And I think I know who did it.
Allegedly.
Somebody killed him. He ain't allegedly dead. He dead. They killed him. And you know who they is. They killed him. You know who they is. They killed him. Just like they killed Gaddafi. Stealing.
They did Gaddafi wrong.
Yeah.
I still feel some kind of way.
You threaten these people with money, you got a target on your back.
They did Gaddafi wrong.
Yeah.
He backslid on Gaddafi.
Yeah.
Obama did that.
Yeah, Obama did that.
That's one thing. I always defend Obama, but that Gaddafi.
I don't defend him.
I know you don't, but you know I always do when you go against him. But
yeah, I'm going against him. He killed 1 million people, man. Most of them were women and children. He pushed the button. That man pushed the button.
He did Gaddafi dead
He
wrong.
did more than Gaddafi wrong. What about them 1 million people he killed? You think they were done right? You want to ask their people? You want to ask their people about Barack? Yeah, all them people you killed. He pushed the button. Yeah.
And the Ethiopians been told us Man, Art showed you that.
Oh yeah, we showed you.
But the Ethiopians been saw through Biden. Them,
They saw
year
through before
one.
they come in there.
Year one.
They were marching in the streets, marching up at the Capitol. They wouldn't show y'all that though. We had to show y'all that.
Nope.
Yeah, they.
I had
show
never seen it before or seen it since.
Yeah, yeah.
I think me and Art need to do a recap. I think that's what we need to do. We need to go back into all these old stuff we was telling them about. Just bring it up and just let y'all see how much stuff we done tried to give y'all all this stuff, man.
All information, man. We definitely have. We've been giving it to you. We've been trying to give it to you. We give it to you every week. You know.
When we use the Xbox controller for drone strikes.
Yeah, yeah. He pushed the button, order controller. He definitely did that. You know. So I mean, that's crazy, man. All right, bro. It's time for us to get out of here, man.
Me and Art gonna continue to bring you more episodes just like this one. Between what I say, what he say, what you say, what's in the comments. The truth is in there somewhere.
And that's what we do. We tell the truth. Time to tell the truth. We'll see y'all next week. Thanks for joining in. I hope you got your cash apps up. We'll get it to you, especially if you got a good cash app.
You already know if it's one thing for sure.
Two things for certain.
We're gonna tell the truth.
Cause it's time.
It's time to tell the truth.
And the truth hurts.
You know it hurt.
Absolutely.
Lying.